It's Holly. Holly's humble home. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's going to be another wreath day and it's going to be another no hot glue wreath. I'm going to just use the picks and we're going to make this beautiful, beautiful wreath, no hot glue. We're going to use these really pretty sunflowers that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love that color. I love that color so much. That just says fall to me. And I got some berry picks that we're going to use, and these are the orange with the green. They're from Hobby Lobby too. And then as our accent, I'm just going to use some of these little scrap picks I have left over. So we're going to get started. All the florals at Hobby Lobby are still 40% off, just so you know. And if you didn't see the last no glue wreath I made, we're going to use this grapevine piece right here. This is what wraps around the grapevine, and this is going to hold in all of our picks. I'm just going to start by putting him in here. All right, there we go. Okay, so I got him in. I'm going to put this one up here. And I don't want them all facing the exact same direction. Here, I'm going to scoot him up a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I got him in there, just like that. And then I'm going to put this one, I'm going to use this piece here again, and I'm going to add this one over here. Just down here, just like so. There we go. You know what? I want him facing up a little bit. He's too pretty to not see those colors. All right, so I'm gonna get him in there. Okay, there we go. Now we see more of him and more of that beautiful color. I'm gonna clip off the little excess piece that's sticking out, just like that. Okay. All right, guys, so we have our sunflowers on, and as you can see, they're not all facing the same direction. They got a little bit of life to them, and they're not flat. So we have that there. This grapevine wreath that I got it from Hobby Lobby. It's a little crazy. It's got stuff sticking out all over the place. I kind of like that though, but I just wanted to show you, it's a little on the wild side. Oh my goodness. So, okay. So I'm gonna start by adding in these little berries. I want these berries to be scattered all over. So I'm gonna cut this apart, and I'm gonna start sticking these little berries in. Now these are a little smaller, and so I can tuck them in a little bit of a different way, and they are nice and secure, just like that. And I want to spread them out. I don't want them to be flat either. So it's almost like we get 3 different picks from one pick when we cut it apart. I want to tuck this one in right over here so that we have some berries coming out over here. Okay. There we go, perfect. Just like that. And then I'm gonna cut this guy a little bit. Sometimes when you cut the picks, the floral tape starts to unravel. Just twist it back, it goes right back, no worries. I'm gonna tuck this one in here. Like he's kind of coming out a little bit like this. Come on. It's been really rainy the last few days here on the East Coast, and I have to tell you, all right, hold on. I have to tell you that I absolutely love it. I'm one of those rainy, overcast people. I just like when it rains. Okay, there we go. I have a lot of memories as a child of sitting on the front porch with my dad, and we would watch it rain together. And I lost my dad last year. My dad passed away at 87 last year, and every time it rains, I just kind of feel like it's his way of saying hi, because he and I used to love, again, sitting on the porch and just watching it rain together. It's a beautiful memory I have. So I really do like the rain. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one in here, coming out this way, because this one's coming out up there. I'm gonna tuck one of the berries underneath a larger piece of the grapevine, because that just kind of holds it in place. You can use the vine to hold your florals in place just by tucking it or twisting it or something like that. There we go. Okay, just makes them more secure. And I'm gonna put this guy over here. We're gonna have some more berries coming out over here. Okay, wanna make sure they're gonna be seen. All right, so we have them there. And I just wanted to do another really simple wreath for you guys, just to show you that you don't always have to use hot glue. You don't always have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to have a ton of things on it. You can just, 3 things, all different textures. We got the sunflowers, the berries, and we have these little wheat picks here, and just different textures. And that's really all you need. 3 items, you can have a beautiful wreath. It doesn't have to be this big, huge production, unless you want it to be, of course. And if that's what you like, then that's totally fine. I'm just giving out different ideas, that's all. I'm trying to get this one in there. Okay, got him. All right. So we got our last berry bundle put in there, just like that. Okay. All right, guys, so we have our sunflowers and we have our berries on. Just want to make sure I'm in frame here. It's showing you so far. That's what we have. And then now I'm going to add in these, and you're going to see all the colors just pop, because whenever you add in like white or cream or just like a light kind of pastel color, everything just pops. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm just going to tuck him in here. You just got to find that little nook and cranny where it feels like it's going to be secure. It's just, you got to find the little nook and cranny for each one. And that's just what I'm doing here, just like this. All right. Just getting that put in there like that. I'm going to do another one over here. My husband and I also like to sit in the sunroom when it rains, and we like to open up the windows so that we can hear the rain coming down. And it's just a nice, peaceful way to spend your evening, and that's another reason why I like it when it rains. It's just a cozy day. Come on, I don't want you over there. I'm gonna put you over here. Sometimes you gotta fiddle with it to get it where you want it to go, because there's no glue on it, so you want to make sure that it's going to be secure. All right, there we go. We have that. I don't want him so far down there, though. I'm being a little picky with this. But that's okay. All right. If you hear my cat in the background, it's because she's telling me she's hungry. It's time for dinner, and Mommy is making a video. She's trying to tell me not to forget that it's dinner time. I have a a Russian blue. She's gray. Her name is Salem. She is absolutely beautiful, but she's a little on the thick side, and um, I'm trying to shed a couple pounds from her. She's a big cat, and so we're trying to curb her food addiction a little bit. But she's a really beautiful cat. I love her dearly. I want her to be around for a very long time. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put this one over in here. I'm kind of making it, I don't know if you can tell yet, but I'm just kind of making the colors kind of balanced where you see the white coming all over. You just see it kind of coming through all over. It's not just up here or down there. It's just coming out all over. And I think I'm gonna put this last one up here. I wish I had a couple more of these, but that's okay. Maybe next time when I go to the store, I can find some more of these, and that would be great. Okay, so we have it all on. We have our florals secure in our wreath here. That's what we have so far. Stick with me and I'll let you see how it looks on my door. All right. So now we're going to do the bow. And I do want to have a big bow, and I'm going to use this leftover burnt orange ribbon that I have. And then I'm going to add some buffalo check as well. I'm going to add a little farmhouse touch to this one. And then I'm going to use this really pretty plaid one that I've been using because I just love this one. This is my favorite ribbon this year. I love the plaid. I love the orange. I love the green. I just think it all looks so pretty, and it's perfect for this wreath. So I'm going to start by making, because there's not a lot of this left, so I'm just going to start by making this. This is not going to have any legs. This is just going to be some bow filler. So I might make him a little bit on the bigger side because I'm just going to use him up a little bit, okay? So I just kind of made 2 little loops with him, and then I scrunched him just like that. All right, and try to get your loops as close to the same size as possible. Okay, and then I'm going to add in some farmhouse. Going to add in some farmhouse on the back side here. And I'm just making a loop here, and then I'm just adding it to the middle and then squinching it again like that. Put him there. Gonna twist and then get him there. And we're gonna be adding to this. So I know it doesn't quite look, you're probably thinking, huh? But give it a few minutes. I promise it'll be fine. Gonna get this one out here like this. Gonna get a lot of her. Okay. I'm gonna add her to the back here. So we've got 3 ribbons going on here, guys. Make sure you can see I'm just squinching it right there in the middle. And that's just how I'm adding in all my ribbon. Twisting, because when you twist, you can make your ribbon go in a different direction. We don't want our ribbon being flat. We don't want our bows going in the same direction. We want it to go all out. Okay, and I'm gonna do a couple more here. Gonna twist it. All right, so we got this done. So this is gonna be a nice big happy bow. And what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna add a little bit more of this to the front. Okay, so now we're gonna add to the front. So it's the same process. I'm just gonna take it right here in the front. And hold on, I did that backwards, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Right there in the front. Pull it around there like this. Just gonna twist it. Pull it back, just like here. Squinch it in the middle like that. So we've got two in the front. We've got some of this ribbon in the back. So we got two loops of the plaid ribbon. Whoop, two loops of, two loops, I said whoops. Two loops of the plaid ribbon in the front. We got the plaid ribbon in the back. We've got two little tails, but I'm also going to add some more of the black in the front here. And then we'll have a couple more tails. And while I've been talking to you just now, I realized that I totally forgot my pipe cleaner. My pipe cleaner is in the other room. So I'm gonna have to pause this video to run and grab my pipe cleaner. All right, so again, we're just gonna add. We're just adding to the front of our ribbon here, just like this. We're gonna have him come back over like this. We're just gonna squinch it there. We're just gonna squinch it. We got that twisted, and then we're gonna come around to make the front of our little ribbon there, just like that. So we have the little loop in the middle. We've got our little loop in the middle. We've got our two here. I'm gonna do two more, just like this. I'm gonna twist him, just like that. Kind of tuck him over here. Might make him a little shorter, okay. There, we'll make him a little bit shorter. And pull him back around like that. Okay. And this is where I have to pause so that I can run and grab my pipe cleaner. All right guys, I'm back and I got my pipe cleaner. So we're just going to put our pipe cleaner through. I added the legs to our bow just by adding the ribbon to the back, just like we do with the, while we're making our bow, I just added the ribbon to the back the exact same way. So we have our legs. We have our big beautiful bow. So now I'm going to secure the bow to the grapevine wreath with the pipe cleaner. Right up here like this. Sometimes it likes to give you a hard time, and it's probably going to give me a hard time today. Just because it's a live video, so it says why not. Oh. I went right through. Good. Wonderful. I love when things work the first time. All right, guys. So I have this on. And this is looking so beautiful. And you know what? I really think that farmhouse ribbon, the black check, the black and white check, I think it looks so pretty on here. I really do. Okay, so it's all twisted on. And there you go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fluff our loops. Always fluff the loops. Look at all the beautiful colors, because we've got 3 different ribbons going on here. Look at all those pretty colors and how nice they look together. Oh, I love making big, beautiful bows. I really do. All right, guys, that's awesome. So now I'm just gonna dovetail my ends. We have our little legs, and I don't want my ends to be too long. We've got our little legs there. I'm gonna cut off a little bit around there. Okay, that works. That works. And then gonna come around here and do the same. Right, pull this little guy out over here. Make sure he's laying the way I want him to go. All right, so we've got that there, just like that. Okay. And then now we're gonna put it on the door and I'm gonna show you guys how pretty this turned out. All right guys, and this is how it looks. I think it turned out great. There is no glue on this wreath. Absolutely no glue whatsoever, and it turned out really nice. And everything is nice and secure. We just used the grapevine and we just tucked everything in all nice and neat. And I think it turned out really, really nice. I love that orange color. I love the pop of the creamy wheat. I think that looks great. And I really like that farmhouse ribbon mixed in with our big, beautiful bow. I think that just looks really pretty. I think all the colors look great. I really hope that you guys like this. So this is the way we made it here, just like this. And I found something in my craft stash that I'm gonna add to it. And I'm gonna ask you, which one do you like better? Alright guys, so I added a little scarecrow to it. I think she looks really cute in there. And I got her from Hobby Lobby as well. And I wasn't sure if I was going to use her or not, but I think she looks really cute. Which way do you like it? Do you like it with the scarecrow or without the scarecrow? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your opinion. And thank you so much for joining me on another wreath adventure. I think this turned out really great, and I just love that bow. Oh my goodness, I love making these big bows. So I hope you guys are having a great fall season, and until next time, as always, take care, and I'll see you later.